Welcome to SerpentvisionaryOracle. Today I will be tapping in to the 1010 portal. Energies, vibes with our tribe here. A general collective reading today. How's everyone doing? Also, thank you for subscribing and sharing. And for those of you that had readings with me, thank you so much. And for your referrals, it means everything to me. Thank you. Keep sharing. I love what I do. So I've been hearing a lot about these portals, and very powerful one coming up. I'm going to do a collective today using 4 decks. Also, while I'm doing the shuffle here, number 7, 4, and 3. 4s are all very popular in the dice lately. Fours. So number 7, it's a number of peace. It's a very nice spiritual number. If any of you are thinking about going deeper with spiritual work, presently it's the time. I'm excited to see what happens as I flip the cards over. Okay, let's do this. So up front, I'm going to tell you the decks that I'm using here. First up is this Sacred Spirit deck. I'm in love with this one. I like it because it has a little bit of a dark to it, because we all need some balance. So let's shuffle here. So more about the numbers here. So 4 is your stability, your home, your environment, your job. A lot may be working on the root chakra at this time. 3 is the Trinity, reunion, celebration, the bringing together of people. It is the Holy Trinity number 2. Yeah, I like shuffling live. Oracle deck number 2 that I'm using today is the Shamanic Medicine Oracle deck. Card deck number 3, I'm using the Hero's Journey. Let's see. Yes. Much. So this video right here, will be probably the last one I do for about a week. And then I'll get into as to why I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break to deal with personal things. I'm going to be completely detached and disconnected. And my question to you is, when do you ever do that for yourself? Where's one? We're always so busy. I hear that word a lot. Busy. And you know what? Busy doesn't mean you're productive at all. In fact, for a lot of you, I would pay attention to that one. And I know I piss a lot of people off about this busy word, But if I followed you with the fucking camera, like I videoed you and about you're busy and you don't have time, that's a fucking lie and a disillusion for it to be used as a distraction. So it's just something to think about and look into. The word busy is very, very distracting. Okay, they're flying out. All right. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, ancestors. The ancestors want to speak too. This is a really interesting upcoming portal, and it's going to be very chargy. Of course, remember, we're still in Mercury retrograde in Libra, although Saturn and Pluto have gone direct. All right, cards. Fall on my table here. Let's cut the bullshit. Speak to us, please. And then I'll get started. So I'm going to do this reading. Spirit. All right, here we go. Very good. Let's flip them over. And then I'll get to it. Okay, before I begin, let's get some objects from the table to match the cards. Give me a little more guidance. Ooh, guidance here. Spirit, guidance, angels, I'm going to do these in directions. With these elastic on these things. Before I tap in, you know what time it is. So for those of you that are my fellow soakers, grab your drink, a snack, relax, and I'm going to tap in. Going to bless the third eye, open up the third eye here. We're going to start with the direction of the south. Again, this is the 9/9 portal energy, so there are going to be many messages here. Take what resonates with you. Again, this is a collective reading for the 10/10 portal. What kind of energies are bursting through, how it's affecting our lives in all aspects. That's why I'm breaking it down into directions. So this may be a lengthy reading. You know how I am. If you've tuned in, it's not a go, 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 go energy. This is an oracle channel, non-tarot. Although I do use tarot to clarify sometimes. Okay. Clear the sinuses, excuse me. The South speaks about, like, this is more of the shadow, and the South represents you as your temple, how you feed yourself, what do you drink, How do you honor? How do you respect yourself, your temple? It's also the shadow side of selves, the south in my table. And the south is protected and guided by the serpent, which is the high medicine healing energy of the south. The south will tell you the truth. The south don't fucking lie. It'll tell you what you need to know now, what it wants you to see now, all of that. You've got the magic bag here with a lot of beautiful stones. Let's see how I align this table. Oh, holy, holy. Okay, so for the south, for some of you, you've been timid. You've been timid. You're so close. You're so close to that goal or to that conversation or to that thing that you know, if you went through that door, would set you free. Oh, but no, I'm afraid. And oh, I don't know about the unknown. And oh, the shadow side is scary, says the victim. And you're not a victim if you're tuning into this channel. What do I always say? We're fucking warriors on my channel. So if that mentality has been there, that little chicken ship rip-off mentality, the suggestion here is to let that go and move it. Change that bullshit. You're so powerful. You're more powerful than that. The doubts, the worries, the hows, all the questions that we always like flood our head with that makes us crazy, I would let that go and let it be. Find some playfulness in the spirit world. People, they're saying, find the spot, find some humor in it. It's not so fucking serious. It's challenging. Yes, I know it's challenging to put things to death and to strip ourselves away. Why? Because it makes us vulnerable. But you got to be vulnerable to fucking receive. Vulnerability is very misunderstood. The vulnerability needs to be there in order to receive. Yeah, for the real receiving. You can't receive if you're closed off. You can't really receive if you're not vulnerable because the feelings are there, right? It's like if somebody gives you a gift and you're moved and touched. Allow yourself to be moved and touched. Why you fucking bury that shit for? We have emotions, so what? We got to deal. Everybody does. But this is saying, fuck all that. You're that close to your going. Let's have some humor. And this is from the South. This is from the ancestors and the medicine. Yeah, the seriousness doesn't do well. We really need to let some of that shit go. It has been so serious lately, hasn't it? There's a lot of stuff going on, though. How smoky is this place? I love the smoke. Okay, for some of you, thank you, the little hot rod. That's what I meant. I was just going to say that for some of you, and why I've been probably mentioning busy is I feel a go, 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 go. And right now, maybe some of you are in quiet, which leads me to why I'm going to be away for about a week or week and a half. I'm not going to know until I come back. But when we do really deep spiritual work, we need to go away. And I mean quiet. No fucking cars like that. No airplanes. No drama from your fucking neighbors. Quiet. Just fucking solitude, quiet, going within. It doesn't mean it has to be so goddamn serious either. Spiritual work has it has that kind of a mentality, like it's serious and all, but you haven't drank the medicine I have. That's a wild ride right there. So perhaps some of you, if you're tuning in and you found me, I'm speaking about the medicine of ayahuasca. Now, ayahuasca is something not to mess with, okay? I've been drinking her for 22 years. So if you want to write me about this and you want to know more, then write me. Write emails down there below in the description. Because this is like, I see the vine here. I see the vine. So some of you, like because you're in the South, right? We're talking about the South and the 10-10. What a lot of you are compelled right now to go seek more and to go deeper. You're noticing these paradigms are not working. These old relationships of roles, of how the role should be, is not working. And there has been a lot of volcanic eruptions in relationships, lots of breaking apart, lots of separation, lots of strife and fights. And the South is saying, cut that shit out, go away and work on yourself. Because that's the only peace that's the only place you're going to find peace. And when you work on yourself, chances are, as you come back, as if you are someone that journeys like me, the warrior goes home, the wounded warrior goes home, they've done their battle, and then they get replenished. So that's the kind of vibe that is available to you, but you have to be open to that. There's been a really big, I feel, resistance too about going deeper and working and facing things, and it's getting down to the fucking it's getting down to the finale in a way, I'm seeing, because it's been quite the fucking shit show with a lot of different things, especially family and relationships. And it's changing. Because when you work on yourself, like for real, not the pussy chicken shit, kind, love, and light bullshit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real deep down right here where your heart breaks open and you feel like shit because you find out the truth of how you've been or how, and it's not about beating yourself up. It's about honoring your heart. So when your heart gets broken open, guess what you can be? You can be your own light, which ripples out to others and it changes them. So it might occur to you, oh, they've changed, but is it them that changed or you? We're the only one that can. For real. And it's the number 5 card here, and it says one with the sun. And it says be the light. Okay. You know me when I do readings, I don't look at the words. I'm somewhere else. But a lot of blessings are coming to you. If you're willing to put in the work for real, there's so much blessings coming to you. You can either sit in that bullshit of, or fuck it, man, wake up. Know how powerful you are. No, it's not easy. It's not. It's worth it. It's so fucking worth it, man. It's worth what your reward is if you put it in. It's kind of like being in the last leg of the race, and you just you've given it all and you've given it all. So please don't give up on what you've been working on, what you've been going through, what you want to see manifest. Keep on, don't give up. All champions that have won will always say that. You're heard. I'm always getting this too in my readings. You're so heard. You're so heard. The love, the prosperity, the strength, the reward. It's coming. This 10-10 portal is not as it's as big. Not It's no joke. It's what I'm feeling. It's like, see how my words got Yeah, it's that kind of reward and worth it that you get back from putting it all in and doing your work, that it's going to blow you away. And when this reward comes in, and as it does come in, if it isn't already happening today, that you woke up and got a message, or woke up and you heard some news, because this is not, it doesn't, like, again, it doesn't have to be so serious. I'm seeing something like really happy, and I'm smiling, and I'm all charged up. I don't feel depressed. I don't feel down in this area of the South. I feel like you're taking charge, and you're going to heed, and you're going to hear this as a reassurance and a recharge to go forward and do this, because it's going to reset your heart. There's so much fucking brokenness right now. Why do you want more? I sure don't want no more. Fuck that. It's not good for the spirit or soul. It's part of life, but it doesn't have to control you or run the show. The South is saying you have a lot of good allies, and you're finding out who they're not. The ones that aren't. Your allies are your allies, and they're like, fuck yeah, they're down. They're like, you know, they're like your ties. Look at this. This is a motherfucking strong bond of this is my wand. But this is the one where you have really sweet allies, support, and you know who to go to. Awesome, man. Fuck yeah, that's super chargy. Love is going to be renewed. Finance is going to be renewed. Everything's getting renewed, but you got to face that whatever you're facing here. That's the message of the South and the 1010. And then we just got started. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the West. And I'll be taking a video of the overview so you could see what I'm seeing. I'm not lifting up the cards today because I gotta, like, I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Every time it's so different here. I'm getting chills. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Object for the West. Object for the West. I need two hands. Okay, let's go deeper into, now we go into the West. And look, I finally cleaned the bong. Yeah, one day's use and it gets dirty. Fuck. All right. So the West is guarded by the jaguar, the mountain lion, the biggest cat that of your lands. I always refer to the West cat here as the mountain lion if you're in the United States. I swear I better not have gotten a hair in my mouth. All right. So the mountain lion. So the West is guiding us to what drives us, what gets us up in the morning, what and who we stand for, how we are in the world to attain it, what drives us. So what drives the West in this collective? Oh, you're real focused. Very focused. There's two big wands on the table. Very focused. Focused. Strongly focused. Can't do it alone. Can't do this journey alone. So the ancestors are there again. So if it's past ones, ancestors, your guides, your spirits, your rishas, who you work with to manifest and who you talk to wants to hear from you. They got messages for you personally. And that's gonna kickstart you to going after it, because you're real close to having that like in your arms. And there's a lot, there's cards here depicting arms, like you're holding something very dear and endearing. So whatever you are driven towards during this 10-10 wake up portal is very dear to you. Like, you don't fuck with that. Nobody does. You're so highly protective of your baby. And your baby could be your baby, like a baby. But what I mean by that is your baby. What do you nurture and feed, protect, watch 24/7? Whatever that baby is. Could be you. Maybe you've been torn down a little bit here. Again, you have the medicine card here. So again, if you're watching and this particular modality, path, call is to work with something like that, it's no accident that you come here and you find me. I've been doing that type of work for 22 years now. What a path. But it seems you're really serious about putting some things to death here, and I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not kidding. Whether you've cleaned up, you want something different in your body, because I'm feeling real body oriented here, and I'm not talking the outside, I'm talking the inside, because the inside will reflect your outside. A lot of people go to the gym or they work out or they lose weight to look good. Well, you know what? That's like being busy. That's not a big enough game. Oh, really? Let's see you keep up that game for 6 years after some kind of injury, after some kind of knockdown, after some kind of all this destruction and brokenness that has been happening. I want to see that person get up and rise. So stop talking shit and don't listen to those people. There's a really big call here that your social circle has definitely changed or is changing. The letting go of bullshit and people is no joke right now. Like fucking no joke, dude. And I'm talking like you could have had friendships for years and it's been bye-bye for whatever reason, and they're like, wow. So if you haven't done that yet, which I think a lot of you have, because I feel it on the table here, and if that hasn't transitioned yet, maybe that's what you're afraid and timid of right there, of cleaning out. of cleaning up, cleaning house, letting things go. Let me tell you something, man. When you clear and clean your fucking house, and I mean house, like your temple, dude, you're going to receive the gift so sweet. So keep on doing what you've been doing, tribe. It's been really tough. I know that. I feel like I've been punched. But you're my warriors. That baby's coming to you. I can actually show you this card. Look at this. For all your work, look at that baby right there. That light right there. It's being handed to you. So who you can be is the light for whatever your baby is. So you can nurture yourself back as well. So at this time, the drive is to this. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love it. Yes. I can show you this one. I really love this card. It's called Divine Drunkenness. Surrender to your spiritual reverie. But I don't pay attention to the words so much. But look at this. Look at look at what you're driven to. Look at what your drive is. Look at what you're stirring up for things to happen. So you're not just sitting on your ass watching fucking Netflix and being all boo-hoo about yourself. You want that peace. You're really serious about putting stuff to death, tribe. 1010 is going to give us that push for that drive. And if you have been doing this work, you're just going to keep on driving and do more. Because you don't see it yet. We don't see it. When we're doing it, we don't see it until it's there. And then when we get there, I don't know if we see it, because there's never really a finish line. It's just next level shit. You're very deserving of it. You warriors, we're very deserving of it. We're almost home to get that reward. We're almost there. Just wait. By the time Halloween hits, man. So the drive here is very passionate. It's about me. It's about my heart, my journey, my world, and my VIPs. And you know who they are for you. As we move into the north. Okay. Let's move to the north. Let me put this card here so I know where they're. Let's move to the north. Ooh, that attitude. Let's see. Where am I gonna? Swear, I need a bigger table. Let me see. Let's rearrange here a little bit. So the north is guided and is the hummingbird. Is the guidance of the hummingbird, the chuparosa. Our passion, our nectar, the sweetness. Ooh. Ooh. Look at the ladies this way. Okay. Objects. Let's see what objects I get for this one. Oh, something fell on the floor. Aha! Let me go get that. That's a really interesting one. See if I can do this without leaving the spot. Maybe not. I love that I have that flexibility and I'm actually very little. Yeah, I'm a little woman. Okay, where did this one go? Oh, the clarity, yes. Okay, message in a bottle. Ooh, something's burning. Ooh, my tribe's no joke, are we? You mean business. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 1010. Message here in the north. She wants to be acknowledged. Yes, our beautiful Chuparosa, the one that holds the nectar, the one where you go to your sweetness. So you go from your drive. And where's your drive taking you to the sweetness and the nectar? Because who don't want sweetness and nectar? If you don't want that, why are you even listening? Because that's what I want. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, it's a journey to get there, yeah? So I always start in the south. That will lead to the north. Okay, more third eye blessings, please. So you've had many, many, many wishes. One in particular. There's a lot of moving, literally, like moving away from places that you feel are dark, that's dead to you now. There's none of my people are here. I'm gonna cry. I see the hummingbird. Oh, look at you. And if I show you the card, you're not gonna see it. I'll show you the card in a minute. There is the hummingbird rising like a phoenix. Although the hummingbird doesn't have that fire, it has like light. It's white light that the hummingbirds are carrying. As you rise above this fucking darkness already, you've heard, you've received this message, you have some clear communication or clear answer here. You have the message in the bottle paired with this card. I told you weren't going to see the hummingbird, but it's vast. Look at that dark city, that desolate dark shit down there. So I think during all this time, working on yourself has really made you strong. It makes us strong. You know, like when someone starts crying, you want to already grab them or you hold them. Let them emote, let them be. You know, you can't fucking show any emotion, and you know, and also that breaks the feeling. The feelings come out for a reason. We need to emote. So emote. So if you don't have anywhere to emote, go find a place, because it's a very, like, people don't know. You could be crying for a lot of things, you know, not like, but anyways, I don't know what, I need to put my nose because it's like the tears come. I don't dry the tears, I let them fall, but the nose, excuse me. Much transformation is coming to you in the north because you're going for the real thing here. No more false loves, no more fuck boys, no more fucking assholes, liars, bullshitters, fuck girls, party people. You mean business here. You've had enough with the world. You've had enough with a lot of things here. You're seeing that all this material stuff hasn't really manifested nothing but a paycheck and your valuable time. It's almost a feeling of being ripped off right now, because the love that you've had so far in different things has come out to what? Nothing. Not the real deal. It was never in nothing though, because experience, right? The experience, the soul wants to experience, we need to experience, so we know so we know what love, true love is and what it's not. So this is going to be shown to you. Interesting, the object right here is, look at the marquee bracelet. Kill every workout. Woo-hoo! Kill every workout. And what was in the middle of it is even more interesting, because it landed like this, was around it like this. And it has this object right here. That's a fucking hot. Oh, I fucking love this piece. Ah, my belly. I know you have messages. We'll get there. The East is like, hey, over here already. Enough about that love. We get there. Yeah. Now this heart, the way that it was placed on the table is upside down and it's spiked. That's how come I said that, the channel there. So yeah, you're cleaning house in that love area. Now if you happen to be in a marriage, it's just going to go deeper, because whatever, if there has been any obstacles or tension or whatever, it's working out for you. It's working out for you because you already know how the other person is, but because you're seeking different means, like over here, like going deeper, seeking different means, maybe a different modality, will it help to obtain what you want out of it together? All of the relationships here are protected, by the way. Ancestors say you're protected. Who's watching, you're protected. If you've been the person that's dished out the bad vibes, there's protection to you as well. But no, the retrogrades have not finished yet. Although Pluto and Saturn have gone direct, we're still in the shadows. So, because this is kind of resonating like little fragments of incompletions yet. They're not like heavy duty chords, because there has been a lot of chords that have been cut through the, or what I can say is damaged chords, because I see little fragments like this, like they're still loose ends and they're not all the way cut. So if you're an energy worker, you know what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain because I see them they're so little they're creepy. You don't even have to know what energy chords are. You could just be feeling this yourself and you know what I mean. You know, those ones that creep and you know there's residuals. So, time for Olympia. No bullshit in every fucking pile, in every one of my beautiful piles, there's been a card or a message of medicine. That's no kidding. And I'm watching. Woo, this is nice. Yeah, I was going to say about medicine, and I just noticed something as well. There's some of the cards have numbers, and I kid you not, all of them are 5s. 14, 5, plain out, 5. Oh, that's a 10, but there's 2 5s in 10. Interesting that the 10 is smack in the middle of the reading. Holy shit, this is a 25. So there's 5 5s in that. Very magical. Oh my God, there's going to be abrupt change here. Oh, I know. We're gonna. The East can't wait to speak. We haven't even finished the North yet. Jeez. No, that's like, whoa, there's a lot of change, and I mean abrupt change. Woo! Anyway, what I was gonna say about the medicine speaking. Oh, there's plenty in there. I love Yoda. Look, Yoda. It's a Yoda bowl. This is literally, I'm smoking out of Yoda's brain. This is probably one of the most uplifting videos or energies I've ever tapped into so far in starting the channel. I'm not even fucking kidding. Okay, so the medicine. The object here is the magic medicine bottle too. This is a real magical medicine bottle that this is paired with. But I'm going to keep it the way that it lands on the card. I don't know, it was something like this. I had to show you this magical bottle. It's been appearing a lot recently. So here is it's kind of interesting because this is north-south, because there was fears over here in going towards something or going for it with something, and there's a message here that there's some fear, concern, apprehension about doing something extreme or different in spiritual work or going to the next level because it's scary or whatever that convo is that's not the truth, because it will give you pleasure, but not the pleasure, you know, not this pleasure. Okay, pleasure. Can you imagine what it would be like to just sit back and things are pleasurable? Because there's so much light radiating off of you. This is a medicine card, by the way. That's why I showed you the magic bottle. It has mushrooms in it. It has travel. It has monies, travel. It's like all you need to let go. There's also some there's an Alice in Wonderland bunny. So right now, it's a good time to open yourself up to this, because it will because it's in the north and it's right next door to that heart card, which you'll see after the video on the top view. It will bring to you that, because you're closed. It obviously, if that love and passion is not there yet, like I'm talking about the one that shakes up your world, no bullshitting. It tears you open, it makes you crazy, you know, it doesn't feel good because you need to be vulnerable, boo-hoo, you cry babies that aren't courage enough to feel it. So the north, this hummingbird, no wonder it's fierce and shows up as white fucking lightning light. This is no love and light fucking bird, dude. Have you ever seen a hummingbird fight? They're not... Set up a hummingbird feeder and watch them fight for that nectar, because there's always like this little sweet nug. Your baby, your person, your partner, your vision with your own heart is the most precious thing here. No wonder the hummingbird shows up fierce. It's not that little bullshit, oh, I love you. No. This is the one that tears your world apart. That's why all this. Why? Because it's one of those strong fucking loves. You don't give up. Don't give up on yourself first. Because I see this is all fucking self. Fuck the rest. Not like fuck them, you know, like you're not, you know those already. You've already let go of those. There's lots of that. But I mean, you're like, what I mean by that is because it's going against the grain or it's going against something they would do. No one has to know your business. If you want to go do real deep spiritual work like this, it's no one's business. Besides, if they've never done it, how the fuck how do they know? 22 years. My hair's like, see? It's like the vine is present. Oh, the vine is present. Oh, she's so present. I adore my ayahuasca. So yes, you have a really beautiful object here. It's this Buddha. It's an Argonite Buddha. Whew. It's like, he's cute, but he means business, and it's green tinged, and he's got this grin like, he's got this grin like, how's his hands? Oh yeah. So he's like this. See? More of these arms. He's the strong message. See this? You're going to obtain this because you were open to this. So I'm seeing there's arms like this. You'll see them in the card when I take the video. She's like, you know, she's receiving and she's looking at her magic. He's like this, like, yeah, you think you're really that tough, motherfuckers, huh? He's like the Samuel L. Jackson Buddha of the table because it's an Argonite, right? He's like, oh yeah, motherfuckers. Let me let you in on a little something, is what the attitude is. So what is important to you here, it's in the north and it's in the nectar and the sweetness. Know that what's been broken here in the heart space from this point is mending. It's already started to mend. This 1010 portal's no fucking joke. This is an amazing fucking reading. I wish I could have did this live. I had no idea. It's my favorite reading so far. Oh my God. It's mending. Know that it's mending. Why? Because there was surrender. There's the cards like the head's bowed, the hands over the heart, and there's healing, and both people or the situation is looking at each other and they've surrendered. Remember, man, they got this badass Buddha on top of that one. Know your ancestors, always, always, always protecting. Always protecting. Oh, there's another medicine card here. I couldn't have fucking made this one up. Every single direction. But the East was really chargy about something. I'm kind of seeing what that is now. Holy shit. Okay, move over, Buddha. You need some room here. And then I'll get some objects for the cards. I hope you're having fun with this. I am. Okay, objects. Ooh. This is definitely a heart reading for sure. Definitely a soul, spirit, soul connecting reading. And you're not going to read this yet. There's a number, this is a number 25 card here. Another set of fives. Okay, this was the one pile. This is 5 and 5. The one pile. Whoa. Wow. Lordy, I go. Holy shit. There's another wand on the table. That's 3 wands on the table. Oh, I love her so much. Scorpion energy in the East. Ooh, interesting. Salud. All right. I know why the East couldn't wait to speak. Ay, ay, ay. Masculine energy wanting to come in. So who is the guardian of the East? For some, it's the condor. For me, it's the hawk. I live in the United States. For a long time, that red-tailed hawk, I would see it a lot. And this is the direction of next level shit. How do I rise above my new direction, the path, the way that I'm getting led to all of this? How do I rise above? What do I need to let go of? It's an area where it's telling you to fly higher or chill. Yeah, speaking of chill, hold on. Yeah, speaking of chill. Oh man, my back. I went for it. What the fuck? I was lifting yesterday and you would think it would be from lifting. No, I sat some particular way, and when I got up, my back went, what the fuck did I do? It's not a back problem or back pain. It's just like, you know how cats do. They adjust their spine, and then like adjust the spine, and then I'm fine. Oh, wow. Fucking A. This is no joke. This whole row is ayahuasca, but I'm going to read it as there's other messages, by the way, to this East. But it's paired with this is such a beautiful ring, the snakes. But when you open it up, it says, lucky you. Poison, they call these poison rings. I call them treasure rings. Interesting that when I picked it up, it's landed right above, there's a bird in this card. Yes, we're in the East. Interesting. It's landed right above the dove. Much peace. Oh, and then the dove is of another bird of the heart. That's why I guess, and it's white. So the birds of the heart on the table are coming in as white. Much cleansing in the heart area is coming through this 1010 portal. I said, this is no fucking joke. Lots of major deaths. So the death part is basically like it's dead. Okay, it's dead. What I'm seeing and visually as well is repeated in these tone cards, where the bottom of the card is dark and the top part is lit. There's a lot of these cards, like the wow, okay, nice. So again, the message here is high spiritual work is going to help you to high flyer. And if you're not a spiritual person, hey, I get that too. Maybe I'm not into that. But most of my tribe, it's a collective, right? But maybe, you know, some of you are like, you know, nah, you know what that is for me? Going to the mountains and challenging myself on a hike. Well, yeah, whatever it is for you. But what I'm saying here with this row here is an experience of where your ego actually leaves is the ultimate up-level shit here. Although the way that the objects are on the table, if that's like too crazy for you or whatever it is, I'm just saying that is the doorway to all this light I'm seeing, is that type of spiritual work that fucks your ego and kills it to death, and then you're renewed and blessed and humbled, and it's just amazing. If you've never experienced something like that, welcome to my world of what I practice, because it's not easy to sit for 6 or 8 hours and take you in the dark in one of the most beautiful rides you can ever experience, ever. I adore ayahuasca. But it doesn't have to mean you have to drink that, okay? I'm just saying you're going to there's some kind of setting yourself free that requires you to go deeper than whatever you've been doing, because guess what? I guess what you haven't been doing, for some of you, you're like, that hasn't manifested much. You've seen some movement or none. Or for those that you do heavy work, you're close. And you're sitting there going, yeah, I already know me. And you've already come to that place where you're at peace. And that peace, allowing that peace of the deaths you've experienced, it's just going to come onto you like, just like light. Again, this is going to come in lightning, like strike you like, what the fuck? Like, whoa. SerpentvisionaryOracle was right. But no, seriously, it's warriors, people, you're acknowledged from the ancestors and the spiritual world. It's your reward is yours. Funny how I use this object and it shows up. This is the serpent one. If you don't do this for yourself, something will come and the 1010 portal will do it for you. Because this is like not a time to fuck around. We're being called. We need to, we got to come into who you really fucking are. There's no bullshitting around right now. That's what the ancestors are saying. Come on, come into that heart, man. Come on, you fucking warriors, wake up. And for the ones that are tuning in and you know who you are, you're coming back home to recharge at this time. The 1010 portal is waking you up to, you know what? It's time for me to come back and go deeper in what I practice. Like, no bullshitting around though. This is like, you should see this dude's face drunk, like over here. He's like, this shaman means business. And the card is called Journey. Also, it's very phallic-y here, which is interesting that this one, it's very phallic-y. So those of you that have masculine energy within you, if it's lacking, of you standing strong, it's going to come in. Ladies, if it's like, if you've been more silent and back offish, fuck that. It's time to like fucking speak the fuck up. It's time for the Scorpion energy to come in here. Scorpion energy is present here. And what is that? Ooh, high healing. I love Scorpion energy. It also is in my chart in the house that I can understand. Where's my stand at? Where's my little kicky thing? All right. So yeah, whatever it is, the manifestation's coming to you. So here's the mama. Here's the Pachi mama right here. Drink of me. She says, drink of me. So for those of you that it speaks to, you can write me. It's good to Instagram me in the DM, SerpentvisionaryOracle, my Instagram. But regardless, I see that union within yourself first. Don't worry about the other counterpart or other parties at all. Family, whatever has been on your mind, don't worry about that. Okay? Let's see. Scorpion energy. Beautiful. It's a beautiful pose to obtain. Did you know these yoga figurines are modeled after or inspired by me? Isn't that cute? Yeah, it's real cute. Once you put your body into this, back bends are opening up of the spine, like that's very intense. That's the type of work you've put in though, yes? Okay. Oh. Very nice. Let's move forward here. One more row. First, let me boost this up before I flip the last row here. It's actually not a number. That's actually not a number 5 card. That's fucking crazy. Okay. So remember, that's right. I don't know if you can hear that dog bark, right? But it goes off when I just realize it. Woo! You go, King. That's the dog's name, is King. So the dice were at 7, yeah? A 4 and a 3. Well, the cards that have numbers on them are 4 and a 3. 31 is 4, and this is a 3. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, no way, really? So before I get the objects, right? The number 3 card is called the reward. And look at that. More arms open. See? Letting that heart open. You liberated yourself. But I keep seeing that male energy. I see the male energy in this card too. Okay, interesting theme. Wow, it's right underneath this one. Wow, crazy. Miss Scorpio, I'll put you right here. Well, you had it pointed this way. She was pointed this way. Interesting here that you have two objects there. Oh, wow. Okay, objects. This is going to get interesting. Last row of the reading. Thanks for keeping up. It's really interesting. Like I said, I've never had a reading like this. It's like one of the most amazing vibes ever. Power objects on the table too. Holy shit. And you have two yoga. Oh, wow. There's so much beautiful magic here. Whoever sees this, because of your work, you can withstand storms now. Things that were a big deal are petty. That's how fast you've grown and how strong you've gotten. That's my type of tribe right there. Things that in the past they don't even faze you. That's what's coming to you. That's what you've tapped into. These are one of the most, oh my God. I got to show you the objects. This is a pose of strength. It takes flexibility, it takes strength, and it has what? An open heart. I love doing this pose. And this was modeled after me. I'm so thank you, Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. She's having a sale on yoga figurines. So I'll put her info here. I don't even know where to. I mean, she's so beautiful. She wants to be like right here where the amethyst is. There's a big, beautiful amethyst on the table. This is the type of fucking love I was telling you about. This is the love that never dies. Love never dies. That's a cool song too. I'm gonna put it down in the description or whatever. I'll see if they have a page here though, so it's legit. Like no one's download, because I respect that song and band. Love never dies. This is the love you fight for. This is the love you are. This is the love that's going to free you. This is the love that was willing to face all the nasty fucking deaths that you had to face. All of them. The 1010 portal is saying, fuck yeah. You're rising above that shit. And whoever comes at you now, whatever pussy, fucking liar, phony bitches, men or women. Oh, when men are little bitches. Fuck, dude. What the fuck is up with that? That's right. Peace. Peace. There's the energy of the vulture as well. Interesting that it's the black. And then, vultures are like, I don't know vultures are interesting birds. There's like interesting birds here. All like there was bird energy is very powerful. You also have the hawk here in this card and the owl. Yeah, that's what I always tell people. You're the only one that has the answers. Truly. You're the only one that really knows what lives here within yourself. Truly. Yeah. There's always free will and choice, but you're about to fucking explode on this shit. Whatever you have dreamed, where you're moving your energy to, what you're focused to, look out. It's like, yeah, I've been knocked down, but I'm no fucking victim. It's kind of like a wounded warrior or a gladiator. Like that's what I'm feeling like, because I'm shaking and I can feel the collective's vibe on this one. Yes, strong motherfuckers, yeah. Shit, we even got the Samuel L. Jackson Buddha on the table. Anyways, tribe, that's so fucking amazing. Wow. Please, if you saw this, if you don't comment below, I get it, because sometimes people don't comment and you send me DMs through the Instagram, which I really do appreciate, by the way. This was one hell of a motherfucking reading I've ever had on my table this far. So amazingly beautiful. Thank you so much. And if you've ever had a reading with me, you know what I mean. We do have fun. I do have fun. They're live. They're not emails right now or videos. I can actually do live right now. And just get in touch with the email below or Instagram. So this was really amazing. Oh. Wow, what an energizing, beautiful vibe. Thank you, tribe. I'll be back in about a week. I am going to journey. It's my ayahuasca time, so. I'm ready. I'm ready to go put some work in. I'm ready so I can be for you. That's where the gift came from. That's who broke open this heart. For real. Is life and things personally, I don't know. There's no perfect, I don't believe. There are things always to balance. But I'll say this, I have no complaint. There's no pain, no suffering, no fears. Not in the arms. Not in the arms that I'm going to be in. Never. And it's said in ceremony to me, as she speaks to me, as I experienced in ceremony, so shall it be in your life. If you live clean. And this is what you're doing. We always are in the next level of our limpia. We're always in our next level when you're in my tribe and you're watching this. It's a mighty path if you choose to ever work with something like that. But whatever your path is and your medicine, Again, the way you choose to manifest is about to break open into a whole new level. Again, this 1010 was no joke. The middle card was even a 10. And see, love never dies. Thank you so much. It was such a beautiful reading. So be patient till next time, because I don't know what state I'm going to be in after. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you so much. I sure love what I do. As that plane just soared by, we are ready to fly higher. Here is the magic of the table today. There was such beautiful magic on the table today. Which is reflective of you watching. Collective energies of the tribe are very powerful. Right here, the shaman saying this is the doorway. Right in there. Medicina. There's the phallicness there. There goes the dog in the background. I hear the kids playing. Again, thank you so much, everyone. As I hear another plane above, time to soar higher.